A fortune cookie once told me that there are three truths. There's my truth, there's your truth, and then there's the truth. And I got to thinking, there's a lot of truth to that statement. I had an experience a number of years ago where I was working as a paraprofessional in a special needs classroom at a high school. And one day I was making my rounds, working one-on-one with students who were working on assignments. I just finished working with one student. I saw one student working all alone on a math assignment, so I went over to see if they needed some help. But no sooner did I get to that student that one of my fellow coworkers pulled me aside to yell at me. And I was so confused. I was like, what did I do wrong? And she explained. She said, I went to college. I got all A's on my math courses. How dare you disrespect me? And I was so confused. I was dumbfounded because I don't ever once recall disrespecting her or insinuating that she didn't have any math skills. And she explained that she had just worked with that student. So by me going over to work with that student immediately after she was there was a sign that I didn't respect her. I didn't think that she had math skills and she needed to put me in my place. And there was no explaining to her that that's not what happened, because her truth was that I didn't respect her. I didn't think she had math skills and she needed to put me into my place. Whereas my truth was that I'm just trying to do my job. And here's this coworker who's difficult to work with. I want to be assigned to a different classroom. Who knows what the real truth was? Because if what the fortune cookie says has any truth to it, that there's my truth, there's your truth, and there's the truth, the question becomes, will we become so invested in our own truths that we won't even be willing to consider the truths or the beliefs or the perspectives of others? And perhaps even more importantly, as new information becomes available, will we be unwilling to change as our circumstances change? Until next time, my name is Jonas Kane. Stay positive.